welcome back to my channel. Danielle here. I'm also joined by Arthur. We are in our car in the parking lot right outside of Goodwill, the one on 6th Street. You already know this is my favorite location, but it's prom season, so I honestly didn't have that great of a prom. I didn't really like my dress. First of all, it was 2 sizes too small on me, and so when we went to go eat at Olive Garden, I was bloating and I was busting out of my dress. I just did not feel cute. Let's not even get started on the makeup. I still don't really know much about makeup, but back in high school, my mom just took me to Sephora and I was just like, I want red lips and a winged eye look. It just was not cute. I'll put some pictures up here. But I don't want to complain too much because I know a lot of you guys didn't even have a prom, especially with the pandemic. But today's video, we are thrifting for prom dresses. So we are going to hit up 3 locations. And of course, we are doing a giveaway as well. So if you need a prom dress, or if you have a friend or family member or just know someone who needs a prom dress, have them watch their video and have them enter the giveaway down below. But this video does have a little twist because we're not just thrifting for prom dresses. We're also going to be comparing it to shopping online. So let's hear a word from today's sponsor, which is JJ's House. Before we step into any thrift store, I do want to thank today's sponsor, which is JJ's House. They're a company that specializes in making dresses for weddings, special occasions, ceremonies, and they were kind enough to let us choose a few prom dresses off of their website. So let's go ahead and do that now. I've got my laptop right here, so I'm just going to show you the screen that I'm looking at so we can shop together. But let's just go into jjshouse.com. So it looks like we have a ribbon of a whole bunch of events that you can shop from. We're gonna go straight into prom. At this point, I don't really know what we're looking for exactly, but you guys did want floor length hemlines and just like a variety of colors. So let's just scroll down and see what we come across. So if we continue scrolling down, we have shop by style, classic dresses, sequin dresses, and ball gown dresses. I'm kind of liking more of the ball gown dresses. Do you see all the colors that they offer? Okay, that's low-key kind of overwhelming, but you know what? I feel like we have so many choices. Let me just go back because I did see this prom guide, all you need to know about prom. So let's go there. And it says how to measure and get a dress just made for you. Okay, I feel like this is important. So it looks like they have a video on how to properly take your measurements, but I know how to do that. So we're gonna go and skip on. Tips for choosing the right dress for your body. What kind of body shape do you have? I definitely do not have an apple. Most definitely do not have an hourglass. Newspaper, that seems very much like me. Strawberry, and then pear. Yeah, let's just click newspaper. I open it up and the first thing I see is lack of curves. It kind of almost feels like a diss, but you know what? I know my body and I know it's so true. This is literally me. But it looks like it just gives you dress characteristics and details that you should be looking for to best fit your body type. I should be looking at A-line, V-necks, scoop necks, which those are actually things that I really like already. So definitely knows what it's talking about. And then the last thing says tips for choosing the right dress for your skin. So I guess it chooses colors depending on your skin tone. Am I fair or olive? No, I think I'm more of olive. So let's choose that. It's saying to avoid nude and peach, which I actually already do that. I tell you guys all the time when I come across like orangey or like peach colored things, I always feel nude and doesn't necessarily look good on me. But it says we should go with silver, dark navy, and burgundy. I absolutely love burgundy, so let's just see what dresses it offers. Ooh, and I absolutely love this first one here. So let's go ahead and click into this one. And it kind of feeds into all the things they were saying. A scoop neck, burgundy, and then kind of comes in at the waist. And do you all see that lace-up back? We're just gonna add that into the cart. I want something that's a little bit more alternative, maybe gothic, dark, romantic. So let's go back into all of these colors and go straight to black. Ooh, how do you feel about this one here? We have feathers on the shoulders. It's kind of giving black swan. And it looks like maybe the tulle skirt is a little bit layered too, or the one right next to it. I'm really loving this ball gown princess sweetheart dress. We've got lace like I wanted. The sleeves look super romantic, but we have a lighter lining, so the skirt is a lot more dramatic and visible. I'll put both into the cart and then make my mind up later. Let's go back to that shop by style. Sequin dresses, you are welcome. I will avoid. I've learned from doing my mystery bundles, y'all do not like sequins, so we'll skip that entirely. And we'll go into classic dresses now. These, oh my goodness. I see this navy one, it's given me Hollywood glamour, and I absolutely love that. So let's click into that. Oh my goodness, what color do we choose? Okay, I don't know what color I want to do quite yet, but I'm loving the pleated front. Anything with the lace-up back, so dang flirty for, you know, a little back moment. But this one's going into the cart for sure. All right, let's choose our last dress now. And it might be the Libra tendencies, but I am having a really hard time narrowing down my choices. So let's just go through the filters because they're actually super helpful. So you can filter based off price and your budget. And don't even get me started on all these colors, but they also have things like the length of the hemline, the silhouette that you're wanting, the neckline, the sleeves, and even fabric. So let's just play with these filters then. We'll do a medium price of $130 to $150. And then as far as color, I feel like we've been doing a lot of darker colors. So let's just do something totally opposite. Sky blue? Okay, let's do sky blue. Okay, what about this dress here? We haven't seen anything like this where we have like a difference within the bust and the skirt. I'm kind of liking this. What I'm noticing too is that as far as size, they do have regular sizing, which is pretty size inclusive. It goes from a size 0 to a 26, but you can also do custom sizing, so it like better fits your own proportions and measurements, so that is pretty awesome. Okay, maybe we'll be taking a risk, but a few of you guys did say the color mint, so I don't know if that would be the most flattering. I don't know if I like mint, y'all. But okay, why don't we do something close to that color? What about Celadon? I feel like it's a little bit deeper, a little bit more darker, but it looks more natural. So we'll add this to the cart. We have our dresses ordered now. I should be receiving them in a few days, but if you need a dress for literally any occasion, JJ's House did come through with the discount code. So if you use code TWINL at checkout, you will get 10% off your order. But a huge thank you to JJ's House again for sponsoring today's video. Let's get to thrifting for some prom dresses. Okay, I'm gonna try to not look at other clothes because we're here for one mission, and that is dresses. So we have dresses all along this wall. So, I mean, I guess let's start digging. So I guess this is the first dress that would be prom-like or like prom appropriate. I'm low-key not feeling it, but since I'm thrifting for y'all, I asked you on Instagram what colors you want to see, and I got a lot of, you know, kind of both. Pastels, dark colors, burgundies. So we're gonna skip on that and keep on looking. We have this one here. I like the draping. I feel like that would look very flattering on the body, but this color, I'm not feeling this color. I know I just said I wanted darker tones, but not like this. This is a little boring. You know, I'm actually surprised Goodwill doesn't have more prom dresses right now. We came across this navy one. This isn't too bad. I like the V-neck, the sequins, the lace, and then we also have a little plunging back as well. The way Arthur found one. You know what? I kind of like that though. It's a one shoulder. I like the ruching. It's giving me more 80s though. But you know what? I'm not mad about that. And it has a lace up back. Let's see, what brand is it? A Speed? Made in USA? Wait, it's also a China tag on it. I think it's made in China. Okay, you know what? We'll put her in the cart. I swear, Arthur's always coming through with the cute choices. Look at this other one he found. Yes, this is definitely me in a prom dress. Look at that tag, Valentine USA. It's a halter neck. We got glitter, ruching, it's tiered. Oh my God, absolutely. Coming with us. We just went through all the dresses and surprisingly, I found 4 of them. I honestly thought I'd run into more, but I showed you all this little mini red one. I think we're gonna pass on it, you know, because they are used in secondhand. We have a little bit of deodorant there, but I mean, it's a really pretty silhouette. But I also did a poll on Instagram whether you would want like floor length dresses or short dresses. Short dresses definitely did not win, so we're gonna pass on this one. We just got done at that first Goodwill, and surprisingly, I think I walked out with like 3 or 4 dresses. I rarely have luck when it comes to dresses at that specific Goodwill, so I was just like, all right. And the thing I did notice is that a few of them did have a few snags or like armpit stains, but also the dresses that I picked up and the ones that I was drawn to that had more of a like 90s Y2K flair to them weren't size inclusive. So I only picked up extra small to small at this location, so we're headed to Goodwill number 2. We made it to location number 2, so let's go ahead and see what we find. So we have a lot of dresses to look at right now. Arthur's already getting started, so I guess let me start on that side with him too. Ooh, I was totally feeling this one until I saw the embellished detail here. We have lost a lot of gems here, so I think I'm gonna pass on this for sure, but this could have had major potential. How are we feeling about this one? I think this is more of a midi length. I kind of like how we have the cream colored lining and then the burgundy on top. The ruffle detail I'm pretty into. thin straps. What brand are you though? What are you? Impression. Okay, let's see what it looks like on the mirror. This is what the dress looks like on, and you know what? I'm actually not too mad about it. I think it would look pretty cute. I like how skinny the straps are, and then imagine with like strappy little heels. That might look really cute. I am really feeling this one too. I love the color, the neckline's very soft, but it's given me choir dress. When I was in choir, we had green ones that looked just like this. So, I mean, if it were a different cut, I would totally take it, but I think we're gonna pass on this one. We ran across this brand again, a Speed USA. You know, I kind of like the ombre look to it, but maybe it was more reversed because with the darker hem, it kind of looks like you stepped in a puddle. But again, I love the one shoulder. All the like ruching comes in at the waist a little bit. I'm gonna think about this one. It feels a little boring with the color. I'm honestly not having the best luck in here, so let's just do a quick outfit of the day. Jewelry as usual. I recently got this top from Magma Vintage. Hecka cute, so I'll link them down below. And then cargo pants that I got from Details Vintage. I absolutely love these. I could wear them literally every single day and not get bored of them. But let's just go ahead and test out our luck at the third location, which is Salvation Army. We are ending the day at Salvation Army. They are so infamous for tagging clothes where it's visible. So hopefully they have good dresses and hopefully they aren't damaged. Oh, also totally forgot to mention, you're not allowed to record in there. So we're gonna try to be a little bit sneaky. All right, y'all, we are inside now and we just have this wall of dresses here. I can already tell those are probably not gonna be for prom, but we might have some luck here. So let's get looking. I feel like this dress could have potential. I like the frill to it, but let's try to do some color now. So I did come across only one dress that I actually really like. Y'all did say pastels, so first pastel here, and I love the beads, but it is pretty damaged. And we have a lot of runs in the skirt too, and it is pretty noticeable since we don't have any other detail to the skirt, but the little back detail would have been so dang cute. And it looks like we have a little bit of staining on the hem too. I'm gonna leave her behind just because she does have a lot of damage. Look at this hem, oh no. Okay, y'all, the dresses are here. I ended up getting 4 from the thrift store and then 5 from JJ's house, and they were just delivered yesterday. I tried them all on. They're super, super gorgeous. So if you need a prom dress or if you know someone who needs a prom dress, make sure that they enter the giveaway down below. Let's go ahead and just start showing off some dresses. We're gonna start off with all the thrifted dresses first. I did spend all morning steaming them, so they're gonna look so good. But this is my favorite thrifted dress that we picked up, and it's that ombre one. I am really surprised with myself because I don't usually pick up blue, but as you can tell, blue is kind of in my color. So we do have a halter neck that just ties at the back, a little V-neck, the ruching on the front, absolutely love. I feel like it's gonna look super flattering to the body. And then we have tons of ruffles at the hem here. I'm usually not into a high-low hem like we see here, but you know what? It totally passes on this dress for sure. Thrifted dress number 2, and it's this one here. So this is a brand, Cachet, and Cachet is just one of those brands for me, and Clio, that if I see it at the thrift and it's in my size, I'm always gonna pick it up. Regardless if it's cute or ugly, it's gotta be in my wardrobe. But this dress is super cute. Again, we have a little halter neck. If you're familiar with my channel, this is no surprise. Y'all know I absolutely love them. It's super flirty and fun. But this one does have a little front twist detail on the bust, so that's gonna look super flattering. And then it's just mesh construction covered in glitter and sparkles. Moving on to thrifted dress number 3, Arthur and I could not agree. We were just butting heads because I see the potential. I see how it could look super cute. He just wasn't feeling it, but it is this one right here. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I do wish that the lining would be a little bit darker or black just so that it can give, you know, vampire vibes a little, but it still looks super romantic. Again, this is more of a midi length, but I feel like with the right accessories, this is totally prom worthy. Y'all know that I'm not like too meticulous when I'm out at the thrift and I have to like examine all my items to make sure they don't have any holes or stains. But when you're looking at dresses, especially from 90s, Y2K, you absolutely have to, because a lot of the dresses that I was coming across, if the straps are super thin like this, most of the time they already popped off and they were sewn on super messily. Or if it's like mesh construction or very thin chiffon, they probably have runs, tears in them. So make sure before you drop any money that everything's in really good condition. We are down to our last thrifted dress here, and it's by the brand City Triangles. I'm still on the fence. I'm not sure if this is cute or a little too tacky, just because we have a lot going on, but for the most part, I do like it. Like, I love all the ruching we have on the bust, on the waist, so it's gonna just like cinch you right in, look super flattering. But we have this mesh sequin flower detail here, and I don't know if I like that. It's giving me 80s and I kind of just want to tear it off. But other than that, it's just black, has a handkerchief hem. So it is, you know, a little on the more mundane side, but you can always do a pop of color on the shoe and then bring it to life. All right, let's move into the dresses from JJ's house now, and they are so dang pretty. So I did think of you guys and listen to everything that you told me on Instagram. I got various colors, but dresses that you can dance in, you can move around in, and nothing that's like too restrictive. But let's start off with our first dress, which is this one here. It is starting off strong because it is absolutely beautiful. I would wear this to prom right now. Right now, if I could do prom all over again, I would do it in this dress here. It's super romantic, very modest from the front since it does have more of a scoop neck. And then the back is where it gets a little bit more flirty because we have this lace-up closure. And you can't go wrong with the lace embroidered bust. And then some of the lace details also come down into the skirt. But my favorite part is this flirty little vent here. So, you know, you can have a little leg moment if you want. But I want to show you the inside because we have padded cups here. So it's super supportive. You don't have to worry about wearing a bra, having extra straps to deal with. No. We are moving into our second dress from JJ's house. Y'all wanted to see pastels, so I brought you a lilac, and this one looks very similar to that burgundy one that I showed off, but this one has more of a V-neck. We have more of a sheer waist, and then the skirt here has absolutely no lace details, but we still have the really flirty lace-up back. Oh, and can't forget that the bust actually has little embellishments all over, so I feel like this is more for the person who doesn't want to draw too much attention, but still want to look hecka pretty. The next dress is a little bit more sophisticated, elegant, maybe mature, but Hollywood glamour, and also brown. So I don't know what you guys are gonna think about it. And then we have this draping across the waist that gives you more of a figure, a little bit more hip. And of course we had to do another lace up back. And then we actually have a pretty high vent here on the side. But unlike the other dresses, this has more of a satin finish, but it's not like super glossy. To me, it just looks like very rich melted chocolate, and I loved it. So a few of you guys on Instagram did tell me that you wanted to look straight out of a fairy tale, look like a princess, and I was just like, what does that mean? But then when I was on JJ's house website, I came across this dress and I was just like, yes, absolutely. This is giving a princess straight out of the forest. We have pink embroidered flowers on the bust, and then these straps actually just hang past the shoulder. So it looks very flirty, very pretty. And then this dress does have like a little mini micro plunging neck, but it has this little mesh fabric, so it doesn't look like too exposed. We are down to the last dress from JJ's house now. We have a sweetheart neckline, lace on the bodice. Not everyone is usually a fan of tulle, but here on this channel, mesh, tulle are totally welcome. And again, we're playing with another dress that has more of a lighter color lining, and then the shell is more of a darker color. So out of all the dresses from JJ's house, my favorite for sure. That pretty much does it for thrifting versus shopping online for prom dresses. So if you need a dress, or if you know of anyone else who needs one, make sure they enter the giveaway. All you gotta do is subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram, and then comment down below which dress you want to win. Also, a huge thank you to JJ's house for sponsoring today's video. So if you did like any of the dresses that I showed off from them, I will have a link down below in the description box, but they did come through with a discount code. So if you're at checkout, you can use discount code TWINL to save a little bit of money. But they not only specialize in prom dresses, if you need a dress for like literally any occasion, they got you. But as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!